Copyright disclaimer under Section 107 of the Copyright Act 1976.
Here we go now.
Guess who is back just to talk trash?
Hey, bitches.
Hi, how are you?
I'm okay. Let's keep it vanilla, bitches.
Absolutely.
Oh, puke.
This is nuts, Molly. I don't know how you guys do it. It's
The only
nerve-wracking.
announcement, the only juice, I guess, is I have cut ties with Princess, and that's really the only, I guess, tea or gossip. I've talked about this with Gina and Justin and Jen, and with you as well.
Absolutely. And I don't blame you.
That I had to do. I spoke about it with my son and Adrian, my husband. Apparently, nothing was really seen on this video, but my husband was very verbal about his disgust that. All right, so if nobody knows what happened last week, I'll just explain it the best that I can. Okay, so after that weekend that we were supposed to spend the 3 days at 90s Con, we only spent one, and then my niece and nephews were in Sister Roll at my mom's house. And apparently there was a situation where Princess supposedly was caught snorting, or my nephew was caught given and snorting, I guess people were saying, a Dilaudid pill. Now, someone came into my chat and said, where did Princess get Dilaudid? And I said, oh, he's prescribed that for his pancreatitis. And I don't think people knew that. But yes, he had his gallbladder taken out. And that's what they prescribed him. And I've always been very verbal about how Princess doesn't let us speak to his doctors anymore. Dilaudid, if you don't know what it is like a very, very strong pain pill. And they give that to my mother who has cancer, along with fentanyl patches, which is keeping my mother comfortable, if you know what I mean. Well, people ask me in the chat, where did he get that? Supposedly, they think that he got that illegally. No, he has had it for quite some time since he had that operation. I'm thinking, what? If anybody, you'd have to ask the people that watch my lives on a daily basis who know more about my life than I do. Yeah. So I never actually, well, factually, I wasn't really paying attention to Princess. A lot of things happened that weekend that were very disturbing to me. And I, as you know, I don't sugarcoat anything with Princess. And he had fell at the gas station. And I thought that when he fell, the gas pump had the gas falling out. And I was like, what the fuck? And it wasn't gas. It was actually a beer that he had inside of his jacket. And I was like, you have to be kidding me. And there was another instance where he filled up a Voss bottle with Franzia wine. It was a red wine. And he just magically pulled it out inside the convention center. I never saw him fill that up. But I did have a 6-pack of Voss water bottles in the car. And I could not believe that. Every time he said that he was going to the bathroom, he would come back with beers. And I was not there to drink alcohol at, kind of like a meet and greet where you have like these wristband things, like these lanyards. And we had VIP, so it was like a fast pass at Disney.
You spent that time with your now ex-BFF, who you are now talking shit on. Bravo, shithead.
I said, Six Flags, Great Adventure.
Yeah, so you get in front of the line.
Yeah, we were able to do whoever we wanted in one day. Do you get what I'm saying? Like, it's a 3-day event. Yeah, could there have been more people we wanted to see?
Oh, you're so special.
Sure, if we stayed for the whole 3 days, absolutely. But I wanted to get back to my mom. Well, he was a bit sloppy and made a scene in front of Shannon Darty.
You mean like always?
And Alicia Silverstone.
Ew! Get off of me! Ugh, as if.
He came back with a wiped out bank account and told my husband that.
Shocking.
Basically, he was robbed out of his bank account, and he was very, very drunk when my husband picked him up. Anyway, before we had gotten to my mother's house, that's when the incident with the incident happened with the gas station when he fell. And the whole time driving, I was thinking, because he was dozing and sleeping, and I said, Princess, like, what the hell is going on? You should have had enough rest. There's no reason.
Let's move on to our next victim.
What the fuck's going on?
Yeah, you probably would have gotten a little more people had you put my name in it and probably.
Well, I was rushing. How do I go back and do this?
Just go to edit and put hashtag Molly Golightly tells the truth about blasting Kelly under the chandeliers.
Ooh.
Ooh. Okay. What happened? I mean,
she's a fucking liar is what
I
happened.
thought it was done and over with. I thought
I was just sent a fucking screenshot.
That's not my audio. It's Queen I Was Mass Reported and Company.
I got a lot of screenshots too. I mean, if people want to know who she really is and how she really feels.
Liar. I liked her too, but she's an absolute liar.
Yeah, Jessie Lynn, I liked her too. She is a nice person. She's never once talked shit about anybody. She's a very nice. She was nice, but
Really did a tailored service to make herself look like she's some sort of victim. Is that the new thing?
It is when you stop paying, right, Molly?
Right. So, all of it lies. I never canceled, she's saying, Patreon because she wasn't giving me enough attention. She didn't read my reply or even let me defend myself. She just sent me a text saying, you left Patreon, didn't you? I'm going to blast your ass. It was Jilly who told her lies about me. Gina didn't do anything. All right, now let me tell you something. That is not the truth. Why didn't she show everybody the text message?
You want me to show or her to show?
I wish that, no. Why did she feel a need to put that out there, but not actually show the text message?
Yeah.
Why? Because common sense would say, well, most people on YouTube, what they like to say is receipts or it didn't happen. See, on YouTube, they want to see, before they believe it, anything that Molly Golightly does, right? Oh, so Mary says, I saw that. That's when I said, shut up. Exactly. Kelly Chandelier, you have every right to defend yourself right now, because I'm sure but I'm going to guess 1 million percent that you're not going to do that later, because you know me and Shirley are the best.
If you see Diamond Cutter in here, take her out. Kick her out.
Yeah, we don't want your garbage.
Yeah.
We don't want you. Go stink up some other stuff. So anyway,
see you, George Bush.
How come you never showed that text message? Because I think there was a little more. Right?
Look, I'll be 100% truthful. Like, I've talked to Kelly for a really long time, and in fact, Mitten Mama made a group chat. That's how me and Kelly got each other's information, because of Mitten Mama. Okay, we spoke. Look, I can't sit there and say she said anything bad about anybody. She didn't. She didn't. But she did ask me if I talked to you or Justin or blah blah blah, and asked what was going on, and asked why you weren't answering her texts and her phone calls.
I'm sorry, but the Lord took my mother.
And then there was one
day that my mother died. I'm sorry, but I had a bunch of relatives at my mother's house, and I had to go to a funeral parlor, and I had to drive with my son back to Pennsylvania. Yeah, I had a lot of things going on, Kelly. I'm sorry. Just so you know, 3 days prior, I knew that she had left the Patreon, and then I reached out to her, and I did say, "Hey, Kelly, where you been? Hey, how are you?" I also wished her luck, and she didn't show this. She didn't show a screenshot. Why didn't she show that? Why didn't she show everybody what happened in that text message?
I don't know, but she sent it to a group message too, and I didn't see what you're talking about today at all. What
you was something a little more different, because I caught her in a lie, and that's what I didn't like. Because I caught her in a lie. Now, not only do I not like bullshitters, this girl is not okay, okay? And that's what I don't like. The girl is not okay, and I caught her in a lie, and I told her to cut the shit. That's it. That's all I'm really going to say. And she was playing games with Jill. And Jill has the choice if she wants to play games. Now, she's playing games with another Patreon as well. And all I did was tell that other Patreon, you know what? You may want to watch yourself with this girl, but that's up with her. I don't care. These Patreons, let them do what they want. I don't care. They all want to be. Listen, a lot of people, they become friends with each other, and that's fine with me. A lot of them become good friends. That's fine. But this girl, Kelly Under the Chandeliers, is very, very, she's very needy, okay? And she wants a lot of your friggin' time. And you want to know something? She was very sweet with the whole, me being on. They were all on the phone with me while I was driving to my mother's, driving back, driving to my mother's, driving back, driving to my mother's and driving back, driving to my mother's, driving back, and that's it. But this girl should have shown, instead of saying it's all lies, she's basically calling me a liar. Don't call me a liar unless you're going to show appreciate the conversation. I wish you well. That's what I did. I wish you well. That's what I do. But you wanted to say, oh, you're so bombarded with work. You live with your parents.
Vinny G, are you obsessed with Marissa? Because you have to be. Because everywhere she is, you are. Everywhere.
Who cares? Don't worry about it.
And it just so happens we're talking about clingers.
It doesn't matter. Who cares? Just leave them alone. She didn't show it, but she's so all lies. No. Then prove that it's a lie. That's all I'm saying. Prove that it's a lie. Does everybody agree? Does everybody in the chat agree? Whoever's on panel, do you agree? If you're going to call someone a liar, can you prove that I'm a liar? Because where I'm standing, I'm not going to go and call you a liar unless I can kind of prove it, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, there is mountain soft proof that Mooley you are a liar.
How about you block that person instead of highlighting their comment?
I did block them. I don't know why it's highlighted. My bad. They're gone.
What does that mean? What does that mean? Walter told you tis. He never tells me tis about anything. My husband lets me fucking say what I want. I don't have a husband that's fucking putting something down my fucking throat. Do you?
Oh my God. Yeah, this guy's, you can get them out. Honestly, it was Friday, wasn't it? It was Friday. You were live on Kick. I was listening and working at the same time. I wasn't in chat a lot. Every now and then I would. I did lose connection at one point because of the.
Am I right?
Yes.
Not showing the text.
My phone was blowing the fuck up.
Wished her well. I said, I wish you well. She goes, you too. And then she wanted to extend the conversation. And then she was talking shit. Then she was talking shit. Let me guess. She's going to erase what she said. Let me guess. She's going to erase what she said.
Yes.
That's what I'm talking about. Because that's what she's going to do. Because I already know she's a sneak. She's a sneak. So it doesn't matter.
I haven't said it. I didn't say anything to you until she started blowing my phone up, talking about something I didn't know about. Because I wasn't listening at that point anymore. When you had said something about it on your Kick Live, Gina told me to come in and listen to it. Then it all made sense to me why she was blowing my phone up, saying the things that she was saying.
Excuse me, Beth. Do you know the terms of service? I'm allowed to be on her. Were you there on Justin's panel when you did terms of service? What about Laura's? I'm allowed to be a guest on her panel.
God damn.
I'm allowed to be a guest on your panel.
Is that why it was deleted immediately?
There was one message, guys, where she said to me, have you talked to Marissa? I told her yes. She said, well, she's not answering any of my messages. She does react to them, though. And I said to her, if you would like me to bring it up to her, I will. She said, thanks, Jilly. She asked me to prove that to her, and I did, and I still have it.
Oh, my God. Prove it.
That's the only thing that I said to Marissa. That's it.
God.
She must have thought that I went to Marissa and was like, oh, her and such another creator, which I haven't heard from, so I'm not speaking her name because she could very well not know anything that's going on. I don't know. But she said that she is taking some time away from YouTube and Kick. I'll read it to you. Just watch out, guys, so you can get the bad people out. I'll read it all to you right now.
Take screenshots of it.
I can't believe that she's saying this right now. Okay.
And guess what? And you know what? Get a timestamp, Bad Apple, and then the tweet at Team YouTube.
I will.
And then
I got you.
And over to at Team YouTube.
Yeah. So at Thursday at 12:51 a.m., she finally gets back to me when she was acting a little weird, not answering me after being in a group chat that was going off every 10 minutes. It stopped. So I knew something was going on. So I asked her, like, what's up? I haven't heard from you. Is everything okay? I know you have busy lives and whatnot.
Everyone.
She says, hey, Jilly, the deal is my work has been consuming my life. I'm taking a little step back from YouTube and Kick. I will be in chat and when I can be.
She said,
yep, she said YouTube and Kick. She said, I decided to cancel Patreon as well. I think such and such has also did that. Correct me if I'm wrong. That person's name, LOL. I will always support and defend Marissa and you. Your channel is great, and I hope it is success. Can't wait. I'll see you in chat with 3 hearts. My response was, I totally agree. Although our friendship, though, is kind of weird. Like, she's not listening. She's not answering me, so I wasn't know what's going on. Maybe it's me, but I'd rather ask than not say anything at all. And then she said, we're good, Jilly. I would never say anything bad about you. I consider you as a sister. Well, that changed. She leaves Patreon, and all of a sudden, it's my, like, I did something wrong. Like, not to mention, like, guys, Marissa can see when somebody joins, leaves, posts in Patreon.
And I texted her and I said, I wish you well.
And this was just this past Thursday, and she canceled on the 11th. Therefore, Marissa already knew you canceled, honey bunny. It wasn't me. What do you get? And if you look back too, I'm sorry, Marissa, but didn't she say something to you in a text? Are you mad at me or something? Did somebody say something to you about me? Like, what the hell? Like, what are you guilty about something? Nobody said not one word. You're telling on yourself. You're looking weird and sus by going off like this. This happened Friday. It's now Sunday.
I told you.
Nobody's saying anything about it, and now you're posting shit about it? Like, come on.
She was not in the trouble. I knew she was a huge liar and very, very clingy. Clingy. I'm like, oh my God. And we were all on a group, all of us. I told her I was gonna, she's like, I just want to find a husband. And we made a plan. We made an actual plan, all of us. I was gonna go down there where she lived. All of us were on a huge call, and I said, and she said, I have a tall order when it comes to men. And then when I found out what she was really fucking like, I was like, Jesus Christ, that she's going to be fucking single for the rest of her life. Good luck. Yeah, good luck. No.
Listen.
No. I was kind. Listen, I was cool. I don't care if you leave my Patreon. I got people fucking joining every fucking other day. I'm cool with that. But to say all lies, this is what she said. Verbatim. All of it was lies. I never complained. Yes, you fucking did. I never canceled because she wasn't giving me enough attention. Yes, you did. It's in writing. Jill, read it over again.
Okay. I go back to it. Yeah, because I save everything. I don't play. You ain't going to lie about me when I have everything saved.
And she's gonna delete what she said to me when I said I'm gonna fucking blast your ass. I didn't say she wrote, quote, you left my Patreon, didn't you? I'm going to blast your ass. Anyone that knows me, anyone that's ever met, everyone that's ever left my Patreon, has anybody ever left my Patreon and you say, I'm gonna fucking blast your ass or had a negative fucking reaction?
OMG Marissa, there are many people who left your Patreon and got humiliated and doxxed.
Now listen to me. The first thing you have to do is admit that you have a problem. Because if you can't even recognize the signs, then you are really in sorry shape. Why are you so good to me?
Keep coming back. It sounds like the week
Okay, I got it.
Ever.
You ready? All right.
Anybody ever left my Patreon and said, "Oh my God, Marissa yelled at me for leaving Patreon"?
You should be careful of lightning live.
No. Exactly. You've never heard anyone fucking say something like that in 4 years, and all of a sudden, this one is going to say, "Oh, she said she's going to blast me." She's a liar. She's a bad liar. Exactly. You would have taken a screenshot of that fucking shit. Keep going. Exactly. It never happens. Someone would have easily fucking been like, "Oh, this is gold," and taken a screenshot. No, she didn't do that. She's a liar. You know what? You belong over there. You don't belong over here with us. You belong over there. You belong over fucking there. You don't call yourself Kelly Chandelier like you got a fucking chandelier. Yeah, that Kelly Chandelier should have fallen and fucking hit your head.
Oh my God. Yeah.
Draki says, I can vouch for Marissa. When I was almost forced to leave Patreon for personal reasons, nothing related to her. All I received was love and support. Did anybody ever leave my Patreon?
I did, but it was only because I was broke and you didn't yell at me for it.
But Molly said you were living off of a bag of potatoes, Gina.
4 years I've had Patreon. 4 years. Not one person. So you're looking at like 50 months, 50 opportunities for hundreds and hundreds of people. I did, but I was broke too. And people come back. People come back.
That is really sad.
I've had people actually leave on January and come back February. I won't leave. I've been a Patreon for 1.5 years. But imagine if you left, do you think that I would say, oh, no, you're not leaving? No, worse. I'm going to blast your ass. Blast your ass for what? Why would that ever come out of my mouth? Think about it. Belsha Street has a wrench on my channel for how many years now? She's never been in Patreon.
And me. I was a wrench before I was a I had a wrench before I was a Patreon. I'm muting because the fire alarm's going off.
I actually remember having a conversation with you, and I told you I couldn't afford it at that time, and you were very understanding about it.
See, and I don't even remember. Hey, Husky Lover. She should have said thank you. No, I actually, in the text message, I said, hey, how are you doing? I had something like, I haven't seen her from you in ages. And I said, I wished her luck. And she left that out. No, instead she said, let me read it again. All of it was lies. I never complained. I never canceled. She wasn't giving me enough attention. You just lied right there.
The only thing that I ever said about attention, and I'll say it again, and I never said it to anybody but to Marissa personally, in my opinion, I believe that's why she left. And knowing what I know now after all these text messages that came through Friday to me, the way she was talking to me and putting me down, I could tell that that's why she left. Because if she didn't leave, if that's not the reason, and the reason why I feel that way is because the text messages that I have that said, well, she never answers my calls. She never answers my texts. She reacts to them, but she doesn't answer me. And I know that.
Oh no, Jilly, why a dirty delete?
I'm not going to go and call you a liar unless I can kind of prove it, right?
Just wanna be a mini-me. All these just wanna be a mini-me. Friend of me, enemy. All these just...
I get this whole twisted like a ceiling fan. Niggas say he wanna march, then we got them bands. Niggas say that it's a problem when we got them plans. Everybody dancing, yeah, I'm the fucking man. Hey, listen, bitch, 2 phones, make a call. Hey, silent monks, all we do is fucking ball. Baby, call me her damn baby, I ain't even crawl. Everybody want that